Hi! In this video series, I will show you how to knit these baby socks with ribbing. We will knit a ribbing pattern for the leg and foot of the sock. For the heel, we will knit a heel flap and a gusset. The toe is a wedge toe. The pattern that I'm using is a drops pattern called Rosy Cheeks. I have put a link to the free pattern in the video description below. To follow along, you will need a skein of Drops Baby Merino yarn. You will also need a set of DPNs. I am using 2.75 mm to get a gauge of 26 stitches in 34 rounds. The pattern is written for socks with a foot length of 10 to 17 centimeters. I am casting on 40 stitches for a foot length of 10 centimeters. I cast on with 2 needles at once to make the cast on more elastic. After the first half of the stitches, I switch to the next pair of needles. After the cast on, we start to knit the ribbing. Knit 1, purl 1 until your sock is about 6 centimeters long. To make the ribbing as even as possible, I make sure that each of my needles starts with a knit stitch and ends with a purl stitch. That way my tension will be much more even. If you do this, you just have to remember to redistribute the stitches evenly before you start to knit the toe. After the 6 centimeters, we start to knit the heel flap. The heel flap is knitted over the first 7 and the last 8 stitches. So slip the rest of the stitches of the first and last needle onto the other 2 needles. Knit 7 stitches and turn. The wrong side rows are purled, but I like to knit the first and the last stitch. That way there will be purl bumps along the side of the heel flap, which will make it easier for me to pick up new stitches for the gusset. Turn after 15 stitches. Knit 15 stitches. Repeat the last 2 rows until the heel flap is 3 centimeters high. I make my heel flap 14 rows long. After the heel flap, we will knit the cap. You can now set a marker in the middle of the row. This marker can later be used to measure out the foot length. Knit until only 5 heel stitches are left. Slip 1 stitch knitwise, knit a stitch and pass the last stitch over. Turn and purl until only 5 stitches are left. Slip a stitch purlwise, purl a stitch and pass the last stitch over. Turn and knit until only 4 stitches are left. Slip a stitch, knit a stitch and pass the last stitch over. Turn and purl until only 4 stitches are left. Continue like this until only 7 heel stitches remain. Slip a stitch, purl a stitch and pass the last stitch over. In the next video, I will show you how to knit the gusset and the foot. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.